This is Tuesday, the 4th of May 2021. This is a video to mark the 10th birthday of my friend Free Eagle. Unfortunately, we can't be there at the stud at the moment. Well, it's open for the general public. But unfortunately we won't be able to go there just yet. The travel restrictions lift next Monday the 10th, but we won't be able to travel there at the moment. So it'll probably be a while yet before we can go over there, because Liam's got an injury at his leg and he's got appointment on the actual date that the travel restrictions lift, so he'll have to wait till his knee, make sure he gets the all clear from his doctor. And I've got an appointment at the end of the month as well with my hair, so I don't want to go back till my hair is sorted out. So it'll probably be at the end of May, probably towards the end of May, early June, before we can get back to the stud. So unfortunately I have to do videos to mark the horses' birthdays. So this is my friend Free Eagle, and I'm gutted I'm not there for his birthday. He's 10 today. This is the landmark birthday, the famous landmark birthday. He's 10 and he looks magnificent for 10. And so he's the son of High Chaparral, and his dam is Polished Gem. Polished Gem is his dam. So I'm going to look up some info on him. This is the latest stallion brochure here. This is Phoenix of Spain at the front here. He's the stallion that came to the stud last year, or 2 years ago. 2 years ago he came to the stud. So he's a very new stallion, but I don't have any association with. Actually, I don't talk to him at all now. Here we are. Yeah. Need to wear my specs to read, because my sight's not exactly very good now. Now, his fee this year is 8,000. By the way, he's gone down from 12,500 from last year. So it's classic producing. He's a classic producing SAR. Apparently, that's the slogan for this year. And that's the slogan for this year. Classic producing SAR. This is the photograph in the brochure, and it's the same as the picture on the screen as well. By the way, it's the same picture on the screen that I have on the screen here on the telly. Well, it's kind of similar, but it's very similar to the one on the screen. Very similar. So it is a Calafa Sat in Group 1, an Espon Derby came second, and winner of the Cockhat Stakes. 100 mares covered in 2020. Smart 2-year-old debut winners include Hulkery for James Tanaho, can't pronounce that. Soaring Sky for Jessica Harrington, and they're writing. I can't read that writing. And yes, I can't pronounce that. I don't know what it is. I can't see who that is. Last one is anyway. But it's for Clive Cox, who the last one was. I couldn't read who it was. I couldn't see. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Artos. Sorry, Artos. It's Artos for Clive Cox. That's the name of it. Yeah, it's And in his and he's got Sadler's Wells in his family. Sadler's Wells is in his family, and so is Jane Hill. Jane Hill is also in his family, and Northern Dancer is in his family as well. So he's got a very big line up there. So he did very well. He's doing very well with the wins as well too, and his height is 16.2 hands high. By the way, he's over 16 hands tall. So he's magnificent. So he's magnificent. So this is a bit of footage on YouTube. I'm going to show you. I'll show you some images first. Now this is one from here now. There's another one here now. This is him with Daffer or Mike Kelly and Michael Kelly, who is now retired from the stud. He's not in the stud anymore. He's now retired. He's now retired from the stud. He's not there anymore now. This is him in his racing days. I don't know who his jockey was now. I'm not so sure who his jockey was now. There's a lovely shot of him here. Great shot of him here now. Another one. This was his profile photograph, I think, 2 years ago, I think it was. 2 years ago. There's a poster up by the Stallion Stables with that actual photograph on it. It's lovely, those photographs. There's another photo from his racing days. Nice shot of him there. I think that's taken in Cornerstone. He was a shuttle horse. He used to shuttle to Cornerstone in Australia. He doesn't shuttle there anymore now. He used to shuttle there. He doesn't shuttle there anymore now. There's another one there now. And you can see he's not wearing his head colour there. He's not wearing any head colour. It's off there. It's a great shot there. It's really action packed. That's a lovely shot of him there now. It's a great action packed photograph of him running in the paddock. I think that's taken in Cornerstone. I don't think that's taken in the Irish National Stud now. I don't think so. Now, it's all the photographs there now. Now I'm going to show you some YouTube footage now. I saved a page now for Eagle. I hope it's still open now, but I'll open this one up. Let's see what this is. There's a profile video.
Born into one of Europe's leading nurseries, Eva Hefner's Moyglaire stud, Free Eagle was always destined for the top. Posting exceptional performances at 2, 3 and 4. A 6-length victory on his debut gave a hint what was to come. And he fulfilled that early promise the following September at Leopardstown, streaking 7 lengths clear of his rivals in the Group 3 Enterprise Stakes, stopping the clock in a faster time than Australia and the Grey Gatsby managed in the Irish Champion Stakes later the same day.
And Free Eagle has gone right away, demolishes this field.
Fast forward now to his seasonal reappearance in June 2015, when Free Eagle soared to Royal Ascot glory in the Prince of Wales Stakes, leaving 5 individual Group 1 winners trailing in his wake.
First, number 5, Free Eagle.
The Kipco Irish Champion Stakes was next up, and who knows what might have been, but for the infamous bump. Now standing at the Irish National Stand. Great High Chaparral, Free Eagle has a true size pedigree full of champions. Out of the stakes-placed mare Polished Gem, already down but multiple group winners Custom Cut and Sapphire, his illustrious heritage speaks for itself. To greatness. Free Eagle.
That's an old profile because he doesn't go to Cornerstone anymore. That's an old photo. That's an old profile. He doesn't go there now. He can go for that. Now this is Free Eagle winning the KPMG Enterprise Stakes. It says 6 years ago, but I probably uploaded 6 years ago. But doesn't say what year it is. But have a look at it anyway.
Looks set for the KPMG Enterprise Stakes. They're off. And in the early stages, Rock Critic towards the outside leads from in the centre Chance to Dance, and these are followed by Prince of All, Maid of the Glens and Hall of Mirrors towards the inside. As they settle down now and race towards the end of the first furlong, Rock Critic is the leader from Prince of All, Hall of Mirrors on the inside, Maid of the Glens, Indian Maharaj is next, towards the outside Chance to Dance, and then comes Kiwi and Brendan Bracken with Free Eagle in between horses. Couple of lengths to Elevel, who's the back marker continues the race right across from the stands. Race to the 7 furlong point, and Rock Critic is the leader for Lee Roach. In second place on the inside is Hall of Mirrors and Joseph O'Brien. Prince of All right alongside Chris Hayes. Brendan Bracken moves forth for Jamie Spencer. These are being followed by Chance to Dance and Indian Maharaja as they continue on now towards the far turn. Making the run to the 5 and in front still, Rock Critic shows the way. Prince of All on the outside of Hall of Mirrors. Brendan Bracken is next with Chance to Dance and Indian Maharaja towards the inside of Maid of the Glens. Then comes Free Eagle and Curie followed by Elval. Racing across now, beginning the run for the approach to the straight, and in front Rock Critic leads Prince of All. Hall of Mirrors is third, Brendan Bracken 4. They're being followed by Chance to Dance, and after them is Free Eagle. Beginning the run towards the home turn, and Rock Critic leads from Prince of All. Hall of Mirrors is next with Brendan Bracken. Free Eagle racing round them on the outside, up towards the leaders. They're beginning to run now with a furlong and a half to go. And Free Eagle and Prince Mullen race right through the field now, and quickly ascends and goes 4 to 5 lengths clear. Racing inside the last 200, and Free Eagle has gone right straight away demolishes this field. Elval will battle with Chenstead Ents and Prince of All, but it's a one-horse race for the KPMG Enterprise Stakes. Free Eagle by 8 lengths for Pat Smullen and Dermot Well. Elval, Chenstead Ents, Prince of All cleared of queuing.
Free Eagle, yeah. Now, this is 2015 Prince of Wales' Stakes, Free Eagle. Again, now, this is, let's see now, this is like.
Subscribe to Racing UK on YouTube for more Group 1 races.
They're off. They race away, and Ecto is dropped in towards the rear of the field as Galo Chop, White Sleeves out to the right is the first one to go through. Criterion, a yellow jacket, is chasing him through, and then Free Eagle with the red cap a length and a half behind those. And runs in third position. Western Hymn is next. Frankie Latore, the dark blue sleeves, racing 2 or 3 off the running rail, making progress, followed by the green colours of the grey Gatsby, the light blue of Spielberg is next, a little free maybe in the early part of the race. The blue and yellow of Cannock Chase is next as they turn right-handed and begin the uphill run towards home. About 7 furlongs to go. Ecto and the Corsican are the last couple of runners as Galo Chop moves down the side of the course, shows in front. He's about 2 lengths ahead of Criterion in second place. And then Free Eagle, who continues to hold third, with the grey Gatsby in fourth position now, just edging ahead of a Western Hymn. Behind those is Cannock Chase and Spielberg. They're followed through by the Corsican, and Ecto is the back marker. Just past halfway, and Galen Chop only by a length now as Free Eagle has moved into second position. Criterion comes next. Frankie on the outer of the field, the dark blue sleeves on Western Hymn. Then the grey Gatsby. Cannock Chase is next as they begin the run towards the home chase straight. Spielberg following, Ecto making progress on the outside of the Corsican. Every one of them with a chance in this great race as they move into the straight. Galo Chop continues to lead. Free Eagle moving in second. On the right is Western Hymn. In behind those the grey Gatsby. Criterion battling on against the running rail. Cannock Chase trying to get out. Spielberg's holding him in. The grey Gatsby coming with a challenge. Free Eagle is leading.
Yay!
Stages. Western Hymn is going to join him. The grey Gatsby's a length off of in third position. In behind those Cannock Chase, but it's Free Eagle.
Yay!
The grey Gatsby is trying to get to him and he's making progress. Free Eagle shows it. The grey Gatsby is closing with every step.
Oh, no.
Free Eagle just holding to the grey Gatsby. Western Hymn narrowly in third position from the Corsica.
For the finish, photo finish.
Subscribe to Racing UK on YouTube for more Group 1 races.
This is Bred to Win. Now, this is Free Eagle on Bred to Win. Now, it's only a short clip from the program, because this program is usually around half an hour or an hour thing. So this is only kind of a snippet of the program Bred to Win featuring Free Eagle. I would like to see it a bit preferred if they had the whole program on them, but I'm only showing a snippet of it. But this is when he was in Cornerstone. He's not there anymore now.
Well, Ross, it's fabulous to be back here at Cornerstone Start, and it was a bit of a wintry day in the end, even though it has been, middle of spring. Well, Sam's pulled together a fabulous team. Tom Maher we'll hear from in a few weeks, talking about some of the other stallions. We're going to concentrate on Free Eagle today, but it's a wonderful place to work, and there seems to be a very, very good vibe, as there has been now for 50 years of breeding in the Barossa Valley for the Hayes family.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's in there now, Free Eagle. It doesn't go to Cornerstone anymore now. This is 2016. It doesn't go to the Cornerstone anymore. This is a very old documentary.
magnificent
It's 2016, it
figure
doesn't
in
trust it
Australian
anymore.
racing, and for it to now come down 3 generations to Sam is very unusual for such a family
In his old
business to go
stall,
that way.
it doesn't go there
Well,
anymore.
Free Eagle, he's just a gorgeous looking son of High Chaparral. Sadly, Hassanay died. Dalakani wasn't coming back to the start. What was the background to the Free Eagle story?
Sam headed up to Ireland to look at a couple of stallions in April, and Free Eagle walked out of his box. He arrived at the Irish National Stud with Johnny McKeever, and yeah, he just had that wow factor. And John Osborne, the Irish National Stud, they were just fantastic to be able to get a deal together so that we could bring Free Eagle down to Australia for the Southern Hemisphere seasons.
We'll talk about his race record shortly, but he's the highest rated racehorse, retiring to Australia this year, and he actually had a higher time form rating than Winks last year, so that's a massive coup for South Australia.
Yeah, look, an incredible racehorse, and look, he's a magnificent type, and he's also got the pedigree. He's actually from the same female family as Hassanay, and it's a wonderful Moidlair family that's been bred in Ireland, and they've obviously got an association with Dermot Wells, brought down Media Puzzle, etc., in the same colours as Free Eagle.
Well, he's one of only 3 High Chaparral Group 1 winners. There were stakes before to 2, 3 and 4. And David Hayes, I know when he actually saw him race, he was pretty impressed with him too.
Yeah, so Free Eagle, he won his maiden actually at Leopardstown. It's a pretty famous maiden on Champions Weekend in Ireland. He won that maiden by 5.5 lengths and beat a couple of subsequent Group 1 performers behind him. He went on and he ran second on his second start as a 2-year-old in Group 3, just beaten by Australia. He picked up a bit of an injury in that race, and that kept him out for 12 months until he came back the following Champions Weekend in Ireland, and he won the Group 3 Kilturnan Stakes by about 7 or 8 lengths. So ultra impressive horse, and came back as a 4-year-old. Missed 2 weeks of work, but went straight to Royal Ascot, and yeah, as you said, David Hayes saw him in the parade ring in Royal Ascot, and he just said, you know, he's the type of horse that was, you know, he could have come down and won a Cox Plate maybe, but he won the Prince of Wales Stakes in Royal Ascot and beat Criterion, and of course other horses like the Grey Gatsby and Galo Chop, who came down and won the McKinnon, so high class racehorse, and who knows what he would have done without a bump from a controversial bump from Golden Horn in the Irish Champion Stakes. He came there to win, and Golden Horn shied at a shadow of the grandstand, came out and bumped him. And the Arc winner from a few weeks ago, she came up